One of 3 of the Art and Environment exhibitions at the Nevada Museum of Art launched a Kickstarter and raised $10,000 in its first 24 hours. Hi, I'm Kylie, Rowe, the Vice President of Relocation at Dickson Realty. Here today with us, Amanda Horn, Director of Communications from the Nevada Museum of Art. Well, Amanda, thank you so much for coming back. I love having you.
Thank you. It's always great to be here.
So you have some really great exhibitions this fall and through the end of the year. What do we have to look at?
We do. So Kylie, this season is our Art and Environment season. So Art and Environment is our umbrella that by which we really inform our collections. It's our scholarship. We have the Center for Art and Environment. So it's really what we put our flag in. Mm-hmm. But every 3 years, we produce a conference related to art and environment. We bring 500 scholars and folks from all over the globe to convene for 3 days and really dive deep into various thought streams related to art and environment. And we, in turn, organize our exhibitions so that we can have a theme, kind of an overarching theme to talk about during the conference. And this year is a conference year for us. And so the theme really right now is Greater West. Mm-hmm. And the Greater West is a super region that we are starting to define. It goes from Alaska to Patagonia, includes the American West, all the way to Australia. So it's big. And we have our main feature is called Unsettled, and it is a phenomenal exhibition that really starts to dive into the nuances and the sort of connective tissue that binds the Greater West.
Well, that's amazing, and I love the fact that you are putting Reno again on the map, on the global map. Right. And one of the events that really does that every single year for us is Burning Man, and so right. I love that is one of your exhibitions right now.
That's right. So in addition to Unsettled, we also have a show called City of Dust, The Evolution of Burning Man, which is an archive-based exhibition, mostly from our archive. We have been working for several years now to collect the Burning Man archive from various founders, and we now have the largest publicly held Burning Man archive anywhere. And this exhibition is basically about 300 objects from that 6,000 object archive, as well as borrowed pieces from additional founders and folks who have been involved in serious ways over the years. But it really details the history of Burning Man, 31 years looking back at the roots, civic design, urban planning, and then nodding toward the future. And that exhibition is going to travel to the Smithsonian American Art Museum, the Renwick Gallery there. So when it closes, we will travel it there. And then Unsettled, the other show that I was mentioning, which takes over the rest of the museum, is going to travel to both the Anchorage Museum and to the Palm Springs Art Museum. So again, the Nevada Museum of Art is really creating these incredible shows and exporting our scholarship to the rest of the world.
Well, I love that people are coming to Reno to see this art, and Reno is going around to the rest of the world to show it. That's fantastic. And this final piece of art that we've heard about before, but we're so excited because your Kickstarter campaign launched, right?
That's right.
Okay, so tell us about the Orbital Reflector.
Yes, so Orbital Reflector is a project that we are producing and presenting with the artist Trevor Paglin, and it will be the first ever sculptural satellite in outer space. That's right. We are putting a satellite into space. It's really a phenomenal undertaking. And right now we have a live Kickstarter campaign to help raise some of the necessary funds to pay for the launch, which will be on the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket in the spring of 2018. So folks can go on orbitalreflector.org is the website that we've created for this project, and they can donate to the Kickstarter campaign right there.
Well, Amanda, thank you for coming in, highlighting the 3 top exhibits that you have going on. It's so exciting to know what we have to look forward to the rest of this year and for the year following once we launch Art in Space.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in. It's great to have you.
Thank you for having me.